Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness. It affects how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. People with schizophrenia may seem like they have lost touch with reality. This can be distressing for them and their families. Schizophrenia is a complex illness, but it is treatable and help is available. Schizophrenia is not as common as other mental illnesses such as depression or anxiety. It affects about 1% of the population worldwide. Schizophrenia affects men and women equally. It usually first appears in early adulthood, typically between the ages of 16 and 30. The course of schizophrenia can vary from person to person. Some people experience a single episode and then recover completely. Others have multiple episodes throughout their lives. However, with proper treatment and support, many people with schizophrenia can live full and meaningful lives. Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness, but it is important to remember that people with schizophrenia are just like everyone else. They deserve our compassion, understanding, and support. Schizophrenia has a wide range of symptoms categorized into three main groups: positive, negative, and cognitive. Positive symptoms include hallucinations and delusions. Hallucinations are sensory experiences that are not real, often auditory. Delusions are false beliefs held despite evidence to the contrary. Negative symptoms include flat affect, alogia, and avolition. Cognitive symptoms affect thinking and reasoning, like problems with attention and memory. Not everyone with schizophrenia will experience all these symptoms, and severity varies. The exact causes of schizophrenia are still unknown. However, researchers believe that it is caused by a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and brain chemistry factors. Genetics. Schizophrenia tends to run in families. If you have a close relative with schizophrenia, your risk of developing the illness is higher than that of the general population. However, having a genetic predisposition to schizophrenia does not mean that you will definitely develop the illness. Many people with a family history of schizophrenia never develop the disorder, while others without a family history do. Environment exposure to certain environmental factors during pregnancy and early childhood may increase the risk of developing schizophrenia. These factors include viral infections, malnutrition, and complications during birth. Brain chemistry. People with schizophrenia have differences in the structure and function of their brains. For example, they may have larger ventricles, fluid-filled spaces in the brain, and reduced gray matter in certain areas of the brain. These brain abnormalities may be due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors. It is important to note that schizophrenia is not caused by bad parenting, personal weakness, or possession by evil spirits. It is a real illness with a biological basis. Section 4. Living with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia can have a profound impact on a person's life. The illness can make it difficult to maintain relationships, hold down a job, or take care of oneself. People with schizophrenia may also experience stigma and discrimination, which can make it even harder to cope with the illness. Living with schizophrenia can be a daily challenge. The symptoms of the illness can be unpredictable and overwhelming. People with schizophrenia may need to develop coping mechanisms to manage their symptoms and live as independently as possible. Social support is essential for people with schizophrenia. Having a strong support system of family, friends, and mental health professionals can make a big difference in their recovery. Section 5. Treatment and hope. Although there is no cure for schizophrenia, there are effective treatments available that can help people manage their symptoms and live fulfilling lives. Treatment for schizophrenia typically involves a combination of medication and therapy. Medications. Antipsychotic medications are the mainstay of treatment for schizophrenia. These medications work by blocking the effects of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that is thought to be involved in the development of psychotic symptoms. Therapy. Therapy can help people with schizophrenia develop coping skills, manage stress, and improve their social and communication skills. Different types of therapy may be helpful, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, supportive therapy, and family therapy. Early intervention is crucial for improving the long-term outcome of schizophrenia. If you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of schizophrenia, it is important to seek professional help as soon as possible. Living with schizophrenia can be challenging, but it is important to remember that there is hope. With proper treatment and support, people with schizophrenia can live full and meaningful lives. Many people with schizophrenia go on to have successful careers, relationships, and families. Recovery is possible, and there is no shame in seeking help. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.